Good morning, sir.
Hi,
Good morning, world. What
happy
is that?
Friday.
What are you shaking up there?
This is water mixed with liquid IV.
Liquid IV.
Here. It's like, what is this? 2 to 2.5. Why liquid IV? 2 to 2.5 times faster hydration than water alone, utilizing cellular transport technology, 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks, 5 essential vitamins, B3, 5, 6, 12, and vitamin C. And great taste. So, I don't know, my daughter got a pack the other day. And actually, at Carabana, they were giving them out. So I tried it at Carabana. And
Okay.
it was all right. And then when I came home, my daughter had ordered some, and it was there. So then I tried it. I wasn't going to try it. And then I tried it, and I was like, it's all right. So I had a little, you throw it in there when you need a little extra boost.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. So it does different things than, say, our Gatorades or our Powerades or our BioSteels.
Yeah, it pumps it up a little bit.
It's a different thing.
I mean, same concept, I guess, just a little bit better.
Okay.
I'm saying, oh shit, get this, yo.
Mm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even read these in order, but I got it for the dramatic effect. I'm not going to read it in order. So it's non-GMO.
Non-GMO.
It is soy-free.
Okay. That's a big thing for some
Dairy-free.
people.
Dairy-free.
That's a big thing for some people too.
Gluten-free.
What?
Vegan.
Sounds like water. It sounds like water.
Right? This guy says it sounds like water. He's a stupid guy. And then somebody asked me what flavor it was today, or yesterday, and I didn't want to tell them. But
What did I say? Strawberry? Grape. Concord grape.
tastes good though, yo. TBH.
Concord
TBH.
grape.
Tastes like Concord. Tastes like grapes.
Concord grape.
I would know. Anyways, so it goes. Yeah. Whew.
So it looks like you have a different background today. What's all going on? You changed up your room?
No, I'm in the. What's this? Where am I? I'm in the Midwest. I'm in America.
Midwest.
I think what's that? Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee, which I believe is the Midwest, but I don't really know.
Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Tennessee. Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm out in Tennessee. I've been up here since Tuesday, I guess, for work, and I'm back tonight actually. So I'm also coming to you from the past because it's 6:50 right now, 6:51. I'm on Central Standard Time.
Okay.
I just started getting adjusted, and I had to wake up for this damn show. So, yeah. So that's where I am. It's hot out here, man.
Yeah.
It's hot. I don't think I've like right now. Hang on, let me see what it is right now. I gotta turn off my sleep. Why is my sleep shit still on? Right now, so it's 24 degrees and it's 6:50. It'll be 36 degrees. Last night at like midnight, it was 30 degrees. You just feel it. It doesn't stop. It just don't stop. So I guess it's a little hotter than usual, but fuck,
You think you can live in that type of climate?
Nah. I mean, I could handle it. I like my seasons changing and shit like that. All that stuff. As much as I hate the winter, that's just what I know. That's what I like, so I'll take it.
offers you something to look forward to.
I guess you call it what you want. Call it.
When this past long weekend finishes, everybody considers summer done. They're like, oh, summer's over.
Right?
And they exaggerate the weather change. Like if it's a little cooler than
Yeah.
maybe like the previous week or even day, like,
Right.
oh man, caravan is done or long weekend is over. Summer's done. Feel the weather. I'm like, yeah, it's just
It's
cool
gonna snow.
today.
It's gonna snow. It's gonna snow. It's gonna snow. It's funny because like when it's, I think, like I always tell people this: if it's winter, or if it's summer and it gets down to like 15 degrees, you're in hoodie. Like somebody might put like a glove on or something, right? And then when it's winter time and it gets to like 5 degrees, people are in shorts. Right? What's wrong with people, guys?
Big facts. Big facts.
It's all about mentality.
Yeah, for sure. Mentality and conditioning for sure.
So, yeah, no, it's all right out here, man. It's a good little vibe.
What have you experienced about this place so far?
Well, I mean, I worked, so that was good, and I went to the downtown. So I think the main strip, I think, is called Broadway down here.
Okay.
And I mean, it's all little. Everything's kind of close together. All the cities or counties or whatever you call them in America. But Broadway, so it's pretty lit, I guess. Like we went on. What's today? Today's Friday, so we went on a Wednesday, and it was pack up, a bunch of bars. Like it's just like a strip of like bars. You been?
No, I haven't.
Bar like open air, in, out, just pure live bands in every bar, basically. Yeah, and most of them are pretty well packed. There's different people. Like Kid Rock has a bar out here. Who else is that? There are a bunch of people. Jason Aldean. I forget all my country folk, but anyways, enough people have bars out here. So they just have a little bar. It's like bar here, and then there's a rooftop bar, and a bar here, and like a bar on the second level, and all those different types of things. So it's good to it's like I don't know, somebody was just trying to convince me it's better than Vegas, but I guess I really haven't seen it on like a lit night.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, this is my favorite place in America.
Really?
And he travels.
I was about. Is this someone that comes from somewhere else saying this, or is this someone that lives there saying this?
No.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, this is my favorite place. Like when it's bumping out here. I mean, and like I said, we were there on a Wednesday, and it was packed out.
You say that. When I told you when I went to LA, I did a stop over in Dallas, and I hung out with my buddy Mike, and he was living in Tennessee for a bit, and he said he really liked that place.
Yeah, apparently
he said he really liked Tennessee.
It's interesting. So
I mean, I heard him, but
yeah,
I wasn't hearing him.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing I was telling my guy here. He was just like, when we were flying in, he's like, how's it like better than Bay? But like your favorite place? And he's like, yeah, man. So I mean, I get it. I can see how getting down there and just walking the strip and things like that, but I didn't really get out too much. Other place. Oh, I went to a nice. Our client took us to a nice steakhouse. Might have been the best steak I've ever had, to be honest. It was one of those like they put it like we were in. No, guy. Just regular good. I don't know what. I mean, if I go back, I can figure out the cut and what it was, but it was just like we were in a steakhouse in the back room.
Like
not just the back
where the mafia boss sits.
Yeah, like not like the back where you for a big party people type thing, like just a back room guy. So that was as soon as you sat down, you kind of knew you were in for some stuff.
Okay, they sat you down where distinguished people sit.
Yeah. So
and fed you what distinguished people eat.
Really, guy.
See that? Let them know.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Scarborough diplomat in the house. Your finest cut, please.
I'll have another. I'll have a double. But yeah, no. So it's all right, man. It's all right. No complaints, I guess. It's not otherwise uneventful. So good balance of a trip. I'm just gonna try to pack it all back in and get ready to get on a plane. And I don't like. I'm usually on nonstop. Nonstop was coming back. It's not a nonstop flight. I hate that stuff, guys. So we'll see.
The nonstop.
Tight layover tonight.
So, you fly out of Hamilton, or you fly out of
Toronto?
Okay, YYZ. YYZ. Yeah. When I was looking for flights the other day, you told me to type in
YTO.
YTO. Okay, that's what it was.
Because that'll give you Pearson and downtown, and sometimes if there's like I didn't know there's airports in some places that you might catch a flight from, right? Like I remember, like London came up one time for something,
yeah,
and stuff like that, right? So
YTO
or Hamilton will pop up sometimes. So just depend, or whatever you put your range on, right?
What's the airport code for Hamilton?
YTM, something like that.
And do you know what the Billy Bishop airport code is? YYO?
Something like that.
But YTO gives you everything.
I mean,
everything Toronto.
Whatever range you put yourself, it'll definitely give you Toronto and downtown.
Okay.
For Pearson and downtown for sure.
I was trying to figure it out because yesterday I was looking to see what the cost of a flight to Indiana is because the boys in Indiana this week. Playing a game. He played one yesterday. He plays one on Sunday.
Yesterday. Guys, say it with a bigger smile, guy. You played one yesterday. Were you able to, did you get a stream?
Didn't get a stream because I was looking for a stream, but then I came to figure out there was no stream because it was a neutral site game. So what I've learned is that most of the schools, the NCAA Division I schools, have to be able to provide streaming at the quality of ESPN.
Oh shit.
Right? So they have to provide ESPN quality streaming, and then those games are broadcasted on ESPN Plus. Right? So in that, he was playing Mercer from Atlanta in Evansville, Indiana. So I was looking for the stream, and then I realized maybe there's no stream because it's neither Fullerton's game or Fullerton's site or Mercer's site, so there'd probably be no stream. But yeah, so also me looking for an ESPN Plus site, I realized that ESPN Plus is not available to me in Canada. Now for me to access that, I would need to block the IP, my IP address.
Get a VPN.
Get a VPN. Do you have a VPN?
No.
Yeah, so
I know they're not hard to get. You just sign up for it, so whatever, a subscription or whatever.
Right. Yeah. So through my research, I realized two of the best ones are NordVPN and ExpressVPN.
Yes, I've heard of those two. So then you're good to go, right? It's good.
So I'm gonna check into those. But also, then I was thinking, maybe do I buy one of the boxes now? Because I've always
the fraud box.
Yeah, I've always avoided buying one of those boxes because I'm like, I don't need it. I don't watch that much TV that I'm going to need a box. But
you might as well get a box. I guess.
But now
it's probably worth it just for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And if you don't use it for anything else, it's almost worth it just for that. Because nowadays it's not too expensive, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I could probably get a box. Because then my brother lent me his box yesterday, and we're looking for the game, looking, but there was no feed. So came to the conclusion that there was just no feed because it was at a neutral site. But they play on Sunday. They play on Sunday in Evansville against Evansville. So Evansville will have that stream.
There you go. That's all right. How was the game yesterday?
They dominated. They dominated the game, and he said he played a good 30 minutes, and he said he could have done better, but he did well. But I guess up to his standards, he felt like he could have done better. He felt like he should have came in with more assertion early, as opposed to like coming in and feeling his way through the game. Right. So that's one thing.
He's probably getting used to his role too, right? Like he's probably started. He's probably been on the field to jump until the game's out of hand.
Right.
All of his and all his life. So even to just be a player that comes on as a sub, completely different mindset, right?
Right. Yeah. That's true.
So
he scored his first D1 goal yesterday. Big shouts out, Fitz. Congratulations on your first goal.
That's Liddy. That's good. First of. See, even the phone's looking off a shot for Fitz.
Bam.
Good stuff. Yo, I heard there was like pure clapping going on. That sounds terrible. There was a thunder and lightning last night, yo.
Oh. I thought I missed something. I was like, where?
Clearly. I got Bennett sent me a video. She's like, it's like crazy out here. I was like, send me a video. And she sent me a video. It was just pure, just lightning going nuts. You been catching that?
No, not on Earth. Not around here.
Yeah?
Unless I just wasn't looking.
No, maybe. I don't know. I guess that's true now that I think about it. But cause I was Googling something and I saw a thunderstorm warning around Toronto. But now that I think about it, I guess it kind of makes sense. I'll probably send you the video. You can post it so you can get a little clip. But it was just like wild. It was like pure like.
Oh, really? Like that?
Like just like that kind of thing.
Really?
Like wild. Like I was like, go get the external battery. Go get all this stuff and make sure you're good, kind of thing. So
speaking of crazy weather, so this week, Tuesday, in California, he experienced his first hurricane.
Oh shit! They had to go into the shelter and stuff,
and earthquake in the same day.
Oh wow! Eh? So he's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
How much? What was that on the good old Richter scale?
On the Richter scale?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's check it out and see.
Check out what's that on the Richter scale, man.
Let's check it out and see.
7, like doesn't flinch a Californian or some shit. 7's big, right? Some shit like that.
Isn't it 5?
No, I don't know. I don't know about the Richter scale. Well, it's funny. What do you call it here? I went to the washroom in the office, and all the washrooms are shelter areas. So all the washrooms are reinforced. So if shit's going down, you run into the bathroom basically, and that's the huddle area for any, because I guess they get hurricanes out here too, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, America.
It was a 3.3 on the Richter scale.
Yeah, so I can imagine these guys just, oh shit, there was an earthquake, right?
Oh, but you know what? It looks like different parts of California got different levels of Richter measurement.
Yeah, because I guess, California is big, and then it depends on how close they are to because they have that big thing, right? Like that's where the world's gonna break off at some point.
Oh yeah.
What do you call it? I had it in my brain a second ago.
Fault line.
Yeah, there's a big fault line there. I forget what it's called, but it's like a big one. Didn't you watch Superman, guy? Like that's where Lex Luthor bombed it to get the good real estate guy. No? It's one of the new Supermans.
Wow. Wow.
It makes sense to you now, doesn't it, though?
Yeah, this man brought me back 30 years. Yo, this man said Superman.
You didn't watch Superman, guy? You didn't watch, you didn't watch
No.
Lex when Lex planned that whole thing, guy. He bombed the Brook off, you know.
Was that the
Science,
one where
guy.
Richard Pryor was his scientist? Was it that one?
No, guy, that's with the green or the other kryptonite when they Superman Superman Evil. That one, that was a Richard Pryor one, right? That was Superman 3. Oh man.
Richard Pryor. He called him
Guy.
Superman Soup.
Hey, Soup.
Hey,
What up? Hey. Oh boy.
Holy moly.
How do I, what the fuck? Turn this, why is my alarm not turning off? Anyways. Hang on. I hope I don't lose you. I hope I don't lose you. Can you see me?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Whatever.
No.
There you go. There you go. Oh man. Huh.
So the Canadians play France today. This morning in the FIBA World Cup.
Soccer?
Nah.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Oh, the men's. Okay. Sorry. I had bought tickets to the women's soccer game.
That's right.
In Toronto, so that was messing up my brain. What time's the game?
9:30 a.m. Wondering if Wembanyama is playing for France.
I guess that would kind of make sense. What in the hell? What's going on with my watch? Watch. I can't turn. Anyways, so Canada's going to beat their ass, right? Canada should win every game, I think.
They should.
I think, but I guess international. That's because I always say USA should lose some games, so I guess the international teams are good. So if I think the US should lose some games, but US team sucks, right?
Say again.
US team sucks.
Well, I mean, I don't know. What I did see was that they barely beat Germany in the little trials, right? They barely beat Germany. They had to do have a comeback. They had to have a comeback to catch up and beat Germany. Mm-hmm. And Dennis Schroeder seems to be putting in work on everybody.
I didn't even know he was German.
So that should look good for the Raptors, you know, mm-hmm. Heading into the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's on France? France, they got Nicolas Batum. They have Nicolas Batum.
His brother, Nicolas Batum's brother. I don't
Rudy
know.
Gobert. Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier still play ball in the NBA?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So,
Victor Wembanyama says he won't play for France in FIBA World Cup.
Pork. You're just too busy? I guess that makes sense, man.
I guess he wants to make sure he comes into a season healthy. I'm assuming, right? Which makes sense. Just like Jamal Murray, you know, he
says he's not playing.
Says he's not playing. He said as much as he'd like to and love to, like, you know, he's went through too much stress throughout the season, playing a full entire NBA season plus playoffs because he was an NBA champion.
Yeah,
coming off of the injury the season before, so
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Appreciate that. Yeah, I can definitely appreciate that. So it go. Oh, Lordy. Oh, that was a good time. I had fun last night. You know, we had our like there's not really the work is done. When the work was done yesterday, like all the work that we came for, we got to sit down and chat it up with the coworkers yesterday. So we were up a little late. It's great.
Yeah.
Hence the 7 a.m. liquid IV.
Okay.
I mean, it just helps perk you up. Anyways, right, shit. We missed the show on Tuesday.
We did.
Sorry, guys. People, anybody out there, if you saw the thing pop up and we weren't there, just got in late. So shout out to Joanne for her understanding. She'll be on this Tuesday though, so we'll still have our back to school special. We just had to adjust a little bit. But yeah, travel will get you sometimes. So shout out to her. Thank you for your flexibility, Joanne.
Well, shout out to you for willing to even make the effort of trying, knowing that you had a travel day. So, bam, bam.
Yeah, you gotta try to, things motivate you. You gotta try to stay consistent. So, here we are today.
All right, so this Tuesday we got study with Joanne Domenico, and I guess she'll be on here to show her enlighten us with her journey onto how she created this initiative of study with Joanne, as well as maybe give us some tips and tricks on how to study and prepare for the students, whether it be school, and for us, whether it be just life. I'm sure some of the techniques and tactics apply.
Indeed. It'll be good stuff. I just want to know how to do a TED Talk.
Yeah. That'll be a good question. Like asking how do you prepare for something like that.
Yeah. This is my TED
Talk. So we can do a TED Talk.
Yeah. You just pause the show and start a TED Talk. Special TED Talk episode.
Bam.
What else? How's your week been, yo?
My week has been cool. My week has been cool. Went to the Canadian National Exhibition on Monday. I went there with Keto. Right. Went there with Keto and my nephew from England. So
how'd that go? Is it still the same? How do you feel when you go to the X nowadays? What does it mean to you?
I'll tell you what the X means to me. Right? I used to make sure that I go every year. Reason being, because one year Nigel Brown had told me that there's a place in the X where you can buy clothes. Right? And he's like, yo, the clothes are so cheap. So then I remember I went one year and I went into the it's in the convention center that they have there. Right? I think it's called the Enercare Center now. I went there and I never went in that center before, and I went in and I seen all kinds of exhibits and all kinds of things, like a big flea market almost. And I saw clothes and I'm like, yo, it was like cheap, bro.
Right.
And I went on the last day. So what I ended up doing was buying all the back to school clothes for my kids. At the time, I think it was only one. At the time, it was just fits, and I bought them bare back to school clothes. And I spent like $10, and I got like a bag,
big bag, yeah.
And I'm like, what? This is crazy. And I'm talking about like some good stuff.
I remember.
Yeah, man. So then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm coming back next year, but I'm coming back earlier than the last day. I'm sure there'll be some fire stuff. And man, I used to go there just to go shop and get some fire stuff, man. Some of my favorite pieces of garments I got from there for real cheap. Like it's like I couldn't shop unless I'm at the X anymore. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna wait till next year. It wasn't worth it. I'm gonna wait till the X come around. I'm gonna get this for $3.
That's hilarious.
But anyways, yeah.
Nigel Brown. Big up to Nigel Brown.
Big up Nigel Brown. A cool thing is when I was in Venice a couple weeks ago, Kato saw this Dragon Ball Z figurine on like being sold on the boardwalk. He's like, Dad, can I have this? I'm like, we'll just order it online. Like, we're not gonna walk around with this all day. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just order it when we get home online, right? So then we get to the X and they have the same figurine there.
Oh,
$10. I Googled it, $190.
Let's go to the X. For real, eh?
I bought him the figurine and he hugged me. I didn't think you remembered. I go, I didn't, but when I saw $10.
I mean, I tried not to remember. That's funny.
But yeah, they have all kinds of stuff there, man. They have all kinds of stuff. Dope. And I let him play games, but then I had to calm down. I was like, all right, buddy, like we're not gonna play every game because every game is like $10. And he'd play a game, lose, walk and then see another game. Dad, can we play this? I'm like, all right, you know what? This is what you're gonna do. We're gonna walk around the park and you're gonna choose a couple games that you like, and that's all we're gonna do. We're not doing every single game.
Yeah. Was he winning stuff?
He won one thing, the bottle toss. The ring.
Oh.
When you throw the ring on the bottle.
That's hard, guy. I never won that.
Guy, when he did it, he's like, everybody was like, "What?
What's going on here? That's not supposed to happen." That's not supposed to... Hey kid, hey kid, that's not supposed to happen. You want to? I'll give you a large Coke.
Check the tape. Kid is cheating.
That's hilarious.
And then we went on this one ride. The first ride we went on was
You want to ride at the X, guy?
Bro, you did. I'm a gambler.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm a gambler. So it's that ride that goes around like this. And back in the days, if you remember, it used to have like pictures, like paintings of wolves. You know, it's like snow wolves, and played rock and roll music.
Yeah.
Right. So
the one you sit in, like facing forward, and you go around.
But it goes back. It was going backwards.
Oh shit, son!
It was going backwards, and the fuck how fast, you see?
Hey, Dad, what's wrong? What's wrong, Dad? Stop squeezing my leg.
So when we sat in the car initially, Rico sat on the outside. I sat on the inside, and Kato was in the middle. And when they came around to lock the thing, he goes, "No, put the young man on the outside, on the inside." I didn't get it. I just figured, we put him in the middle to keep him safe. Yeah. I realized when this thing starts spinning, you start to slide towards the outside. So had he been in the middle, we'd have been squishing the boy,
Right.
Oh man, something fast. Man, oh man. But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
He liked it. He loved it. He's a little brave kid, man. He's different.
This is true.
He is different.
This is true. That's very true. Oh, man. Whew. Air conditioning just started pumping in here. It's freezing now. It's great. Whatever. Oh.
Yeah, man. But the X has one more week. I didn't gamble.
I haven't been to the
X.
I was with the X in a bit.
No?
I haven't been to the X in a bit. Mm-hmm.
Like 20?
I got no kids. Huh?
20 years?
Yeah, last time I went would have been with the kids. Kids were little. Not little, but they were probably like teenagers, yeah. Maybe 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I always like to just bring the kids. So like you said, you had kids, so you don't have kids no more. You got big people.
Yeah, man. They can take me, guy.
But so Caribana, the exhibition are the two things that I make sure that I always would just bring them to,
Get the experience.
Because I mean, these events are here and for a limited time. So I mean, just take advantage of an experience. The event that is not here for you to experience regularly. So
yeah, no, that's good, man. We remember going to the X as kids or younger and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's dope. That's dope. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna go back to bed after this. I should go get some breakfast and then go back to bed. There we go. That's what I'll do. I'm all worried about my flight. That's all.
When's your flight?
It's later. It's like 5 or something like that, maybe.
Okay.
And then it's the connecting flight. I hate that. So
gotta catch another flight.
Boom. What's your weekend? What do you got going on this weekend?
Considering. Seriously considering if after work on Saturday, hop in the car and drive to Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, right. This is the trip we were trying to plan the other day. All right, that's right. Right, and you're looking for the flights. Okay. How far is the drive?
11-hour drive. Considering. I mean, it's not that good. 8 hours is like, all right, that's cool. 11 hours, like, passing thresholds there now.
I feel like 4 or 5 is the threshold for me. Once it's over 4 or 5, okay, just go. And just go. Just keep going. Like 4 or 5 is like, okay, I can do that. And the 4 or 5 is like a no stops type of trip. Right? And then once you have to make a stop, then that's it. You get a refill time. So that's the way I always see that. Once it's over, like 6 is pushing it. 6, you gotta at least stop to get food, maybe real quick. But you gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
I remember when my dad used to drive us to Milwaukee. Part of the excitement of the drive was just stopping to get McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know? You just keep on like just looking, when's the next rest stop? Hopefully he stops here. And if you get like 2 rest stops and you get 2 McDonald's, you're like, what?
You're laughing,
Best drive. McDonald's used to be such a big experience, man.
Yeah. That's funny though. Because now, the kids don't even like McDonald's now, do they?
I don't know if they like it the way that I used to like it when I was young. Like it used to excite me. But I guess there's stand-up comedic skits about kids and their experience with McDonald's, you know?
True.
McDonald's.
Oh man, not like because I guess there's just more choice now too.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
So I'm sure McDonald's is doing just fine. I'm sure Ronald's is doing just fine.
I remember when Wendy's wasn't so available.
I don't like Wendy's.
No,
everybody likes Wendy's. Well, you know what? I remember this was years ago, and I went to Wendy's at Victoria Park there. Victoria Park and like the highway.
401. Yeah.
But I went and it was closing in like 10 minutes, and I had like they must have microwaved my burger patty, and they must have like just put the lettuce back in the bag for tomorrow and bringing it back out. It was just the nastiest burger I've ever had.
So that tainted your experience.
Never. So that made me not like Wendy's. And if a food store is closing within like 15 minutes, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
That's good. That's learn through experiences, right?
That stuck with me for that life lesson right there.
So what kind of skewed my experience with Wendy's is I went to Connecticut one year when I was young, and I must have been like 13. My cousin worked at Wendy's, so I'm hanging out with my other cousin. He's like, "Yo, we're gonna go check Dwight." Like, where's Dwight? He goes, "He's at work." We go to Wendy's, to the drive-through, and it's like closing time. Man loaded up the car with food.
Right.
So this is my first time going to Wendy's. Like, Wendy's, like, because I've never been to Wendy's before in Canada, right? So now I get back home and all I could think of is just going to Wendy's at closing time. Like, yo, it's closing time or what? I know y'all got food. Because I like at that young point in my life, I've never conceived the idea of closing time and what that means with the leftover food that you have, right?
Yeah. See, lesson learned. Wendy's taught us a lot.
Yeah. Wendy's
taught us a lot about our food etiquette.
There's a website or an app that deals with stuff just like that now. I don't know if the website's called Dayfood or something like that, but you can go on this website or this app and get like old food from restaurants and grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? So like when I say old, like not like
day old, like the just past expired, that kind of stuff.
Not even just. I don't think it's just past expired, but it's like we got fresher shit here now, and like we want to get rid of stuff without throwing it away. You know?
Yeah, I hear that. There's like this little spot in the Hammer, little shop. It's like a soup and sandwich shop. And the first time I went there, it was close to closing. And then people would just come in and they'd bring like their Tupperware. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
What?
All right, they bring they bring their Tupperware and something. They'd be like, all right, here's the soup with this, because the soup was almost done. The day was almost over, so they just give them the soup.
Mm.
All right, and
You
stuff
get
like
pat
that.
baton.
So so that was the craziest thing. They're like, yeah, and I'm like, fuck. I'm sitting here just ordered fucking $30 of food, guy. I should have just brought my Tupperware, and just been good. Fuckers. But so it go. Such is life. Another lesson learned.
I got a guy that drives actors for the movie industry,
Mm-hmm.
right? Sammy the driver, right? And he tells me that on every day on set, they throw away like tons of food.
Yeah, all the food, yeah.
Tons of like food every single day, and he's like, I guess it frustrates him because he's like, yo, like you just give it to me so I can go and bring it to like homeless shelter and stuff. And like, nah, we can't bring this. Can't do it. Can't bring it to homeless shelters. Can't give this away because we can't be liable for anything if anybody gets sick or whatever.
If anybody catches that salmonella.
And yeah, they can't be liable.
For real.
But he's like, every day, tons of food gets thrown away.
That's wild, yo.
It is wild.
So it goes. Such is life. Such is life. That is whack. But no, okay, I tried. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is.
You know what I want to see as well? The men's 200-meter finals.
200. When's that?
That's what I'm checking right now.
Oh, that's what you're trying to figure out? Uh-oh, I broke it. Oh, there we go.
Are you familiar with what's his name? Noah Lyles?
Noah Lyles. Nope.
Yeah, he's like a 200-meter monster. He's looking. He's on. Like he's like the one guy that might break Usain Bolt's 200-meter record.
Stop this.
Like the 100-meter record is like infallible.
Usain Bolt went by like this far, guy.
Yeah. Noah Lyles is kicking ass.
Canadian, I guess.
No.
No, he's a Jamaican.
He's an American monster.
Americans are on they must be on the liquid IV right now, I guess.
Okay, Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah.
She was impressive. She barely even made it into the finals.
Yeah, because she was on the outside lane.
She barely made it into the finals, and that's why she ended up on the outside lane, which is a lane that nobody ever wins in.
But that's why she won. You could, if you watch the race, that's why she won. Because the two were battling. You could see them not just ease up, but they just thought it was between the two of them, and then and when the race finishes, you just see them like, oh shit, she's out there.
Well done.
So not to take anything away, because good for her.
I prefer this actually for like Tuesday.
This conversation?
Yeah, actually. Now that we're speaking about it, I remember I put something up for this.
They're away first time. Can Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Shericka Jackson. Shericka Jackson, is she just going to do it? Oh, on the near side, right at the end. They were getting ready from nowhere in lane 9. It's an incredible performance from Sha'Carri Richardson. Richardson came.
See what I mean? Play it again, guy. You can see it. You can see watch them even lay up, or whoever was winning, who came in second. You can see her lay up at the end.
They're away first time. Can Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price deliver? She's got a good start, but watch Shericka Jackson. Shericka Jackson, is she just going to do it? Oh, on the near side, right at.
Like that wasn't a put. That wasn't like a put. That wasn't like I gotta beat it. That was like, all right, I'm at the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
But good for Sha'Carri.
But had she known?
Maybe, right? Maybe, but because everybody was hating on her, I didn't necessarily hate on her because she smoked the weed or anything. I mean, she's a little bit loud and she's American, but that wasn't the only reason I didn't like her. But everybody hated on her a little bit too much, so good for her that she won.
Those are some amazing times. Because even last year the record for that meet was set by Shelly Ann Fraser Price.
That girl Shelly Ann.
Mm-hmm. 10 it was like 10.67, and it took her to break the record to beat those two girls, and those two girls ran some amazing times. 10.72 and 10.77.
Human evolution, it's great.
It is. Even speaking of human evolution, like we're saying, Noah Lyles right now is on pace to beat he is the one person that could possibly beat the 200-meter record, which is standing at 19.19. The 100-meter record that I don't think is ever going to be broken. Not in our lifetime. I don't see it. Like a 9.58.
Let me start training, guy.
You need 2 weeks to stretch.
2 weeks to stretch, brother.
When is this race? I don't want to miss this race.
Hold up. Oh shit. What did I do now?
I know I can't find the date of this race.
It's probably on right now, guy. It's over. There, it's done.
So what does your weekend look like?
I don't got nothing planned out.
Chill, relax.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll find myself into something, but I don't think I'll get out of bed tomorrow because I don't get home until after midnight. So I'll probably just like to lie in my bed and relax and chill for Saturday, and then maybe there'll be a nice little day party somewhere on Sunday. Guy, speaking of day parties on Sunday, guys, Chillin' and Grillin' ticket sold out in 20 fucking minutes this last week, or whatever the latest release. 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago.
I mean, it makes sense because people are coming in my barbershop talking about Chillin' and Grillin' now. Like, yo, you going to Chillin' and Grillin'? Have you heard of Chillin' and Grillin'?
You ever heard of Sweet Touch Foundation?
I'm like, yo, good for them, man.
Yeah.
People that I would not expect to be talking about are like, yo, go to Chillin' and Grillin'. Like, really?
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
So you're the reason why people can't get tickets now.
Yeah, you jerks. And people buying tickets in blocks and shit. God damn it. Imagine that. I remember it used to be early bird tickets with, 2 hours for early bird tickets or something like that. I message Rick every time, like, this time I was in a meeting. This week I messaged, I go, this time I was on a plane. I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, good for you guys. Hilarious. But so it go.
I guess it's a testament to consistency.
And good vibes. Good people. Yeah. Good people, good vibe, good things come to good people. So big up to Sweet Touch.
Yes.
Still got to get you jerks on the show. I know we talk about it every now and or back on the show. I know that they need their own show. They were on that pre-show. So
how was last Sunday though? Easy like Sunday morning.
No, that's right. That was last Sunday. Patio. That's a District Lounge on the patio. Shout out to Che Lasso. It was good. It was a good time. Good music. Good people, as we usually talk about. We are surrounded by good people, so that's good. It was a good little vibe. It was different because usually it's the picnic. Right. So this was nice for what it was. And then I guess we're gonna start doing some stuff up a little bit regular out for the East Siders. So big up to Che, big up to Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Nice little event. Oh, Just Blaze events are nice, so that's good as well. But yeah, no, it was a good little time. Good little time. Shecky was there.
I miss Shecky. I got there super late.
Shout out to Shecky. Miss Sylvia was there. Met Miss Sylvia.
I miss Miss Sylvia too.
Yeah. No, big up to Miss Sylvia.
Tap in.
So yeah, it was another one of those events. So it was dope. 'Twas dope. And do it again sometime. I hear there's a love language coming up. I forget the date, so I don't want anybody to quote me wrong. You called me this morning, guy? Was I late?
Yeah.
I was late.
No, I was just checking just to see.
No,
I
I did
know
tell you to call me just in case. I'm coming from the past. Shit. Anywho.
My brother, I gotta go do the people them work.
I can't even see people. Big up to the people. Oh, wait,
have a good rest of your day, man.
Thank you, sir. Oh, Miss Sylvia's here. Miss G Live, big up. Fave went to work. YHM is Hamilton. There you go. Thanks, Miss Sylvia. Yeah, man, I can't do the raids. I can't do nothing. So we can just get the hell out of here and big up the people then. I don't know who else is here or who else was here. I don't know if you can see that.
All right. Well, good morning, y'all. Miss G Live. Good morning, Miss Sylvia. Good morning.
Wicked. Big up, yo. Have a good day.
Peace out, y'all, brother. Have a good rest of your weekend, y'all.
Holla, holla, holla.
One time.